Hi, my name is Jonathan Schwendinger. I'm on Team 12 for the CS246 class. This is our week 10 update on our app from the store to my core. It's a grocery list app. I've been working on it for about 2 to 4 weeks now, and I'm having a blast.
My name is Sterling Shaw. Like Jonathan said, we've just been working on the from store to the core, and it's been great.
My name is Derek Everline. Like everyone said, we've been working on our grocery list app from the store to the core and having a great time doing it.
Hey, Matt Chorba here, bringing up the rear. Our goal with this project is to positively impact tens of shoppers.
10, that's a bit much.
All right, so we're going to look at our core goals first. We've already accomplished 2 of them. We've made the master grocery list template, and we've been able to have the ability to add new items to the grocery list at any time. This week, we're going to work on 3 goals. We're going to work on the ability to have multiple saved grocery lists, be able to store grocery lists to local storage and assign names to them, and cross items off the list once we're at the store, like once we put it in our grocery cart. Later on down the line, before the end of the semester, we're also going to add the ability to select items to put in the grocery cart list and the ability to add the quantity of each item. Right now, we only have the item description, not the actual number. That's our core goals.
Our stretch goals, we haven't accomplished any of our stretch goals yet, but we plan on implementing a price tracking, as well as being able to add notes to each item of our grocery list, so that if we need green peppers instead of red peppers, you can specify that on the app. And then also to make a favorites list, so that way when creating a new list, you can select from previously favorited items.
As far as big risks that we've identified, number one would be the app not running smoothly. So we have a plan in place, which is we're going to research our best practices. We're mainly concerned about multi-threading, trying to take the lesson of not having the user interface lock up and the user feel like the app is hanging, even though it's just doing some loading or saving in the background. So we're going to decouple that action of saving and recalling from the user interface. Number 2, how to structure our data once it's stored. So we're using JSON to do this, and so we're just going to make sure that it's done in such a way that it runs again smoothly and is logical. And then the other one is the app. If we don't plan ahead, when the phone gets rotated, it might do some really weird things. So we're going to mitigate that by locking it into portrait mode.
So the screenshot of our app so far, the middle screenshot is the homepage starting list. So far, we have the option to click a new list and a load list. If you click a load list, it doesn't do anything right now because there's no load list saves. But for the new list, it will open up here, which is an empty grocery list, and then you can add items from the bottom. We have like a toast there, which will showcase it's creating a new load list grocery list. And here's some items added to showcase that you can add items. Some features we plan to add is the grocery list label. We plan to change that to a name. We can change it to like a regular text view box, which you put in the name of the grocery list. When you click the save button, which you plan to put over here to the right of the name, it will save this grocery list into a save file with this text view's name. We also plan to add a back button up here to replace this one, because a lot of phones don't have back buttons here. Like my Android 5 no longer has this bottom screen, so having a back button here would be helpful. Other features we plan to have is, of course, the ability to mark off items as done. We're planning to do that via Sterling. What was that thing again? Hold view, was it?
So we'll mark things off just with a long press, essentially.
And we plan to have like a custom I forget the term for the X and market stuff off at the side. What do you call it again?
Oh,
mean
right.
like a
We'll just have to
striper?
do it. Just a view adapter, a custom array adapter.
All right, custom adapter to do the item for the stretch goals and other features we plan to add. And that is our Grocery list so far. Thank you for watching, and I hope it turns out perfectly as much as we wanted to. All right, that should be it.